All right, y'all. At first, I wasn't even going to talk about this because it's been done to death. Y'all done ran into the ground and made a million jokes about where you should and shouldn't take a woman on the first date, what's not appropriate, how much money you should spend, the whole 9 yards. But in the words of Moneybag Yo, I got time to date. Now, I'm going to say that in the last 3 or 4 years, I'd have been on a dozen and a half different dates with a dozen and a half different women. And out of all those, maybe two or three of them genuinely expressed to me, even though they might not have said it verbally. They were like, look, I don't care where we go, what we do, or how much money you spend. I just want to see you. I just want to be around you. I want to be in your presence. And this is the real big one, y'all. You make me feel comfortable. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Comfort. And I even asked a couple of women, I was like, well, if you got options or if you got a whole bunch of other dudes you could be talking to, chilling with, linking with, entertaining with, then why'd you pick me? They said simple, because you make me feel comfortable. I actually want to be around you. You're somebody who I want to be around. And that hit different. And don't get me wrong, y'all, because I ain't no cheap ass ninja. If I like you, I will spoil the living hell out of you. But if it ain't reciprocated or if it's not appreciated, then no, I'm not going to do that. And because of lists like these and because of social media pressure, now a lot of guys feel like that they don't have a chance with a woman unless they're offering something. And that's the thing, y'all. If a woman ain't really physically attracted to you or she ain't really feeling your vibe that much, then the dates, the dinners, the movies, flowers, chocolates, gifts, that's the draw. But if a woman likes you, the man, you are the draw. Now, as a guy, I love dates. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I love going out to eat different places. I love outdoor activities. I like exploring. I like being active and doing different things. But I made the mistake. Sure, y'all, I made the mistake in the past of thinking that if I take a woman out on a date, then that would break her down. It would soften her up to get her to like me more. When really, you ain't even got to do that if she already like you. Shoot, this is one girl, shout out to her, and we're actually still pretty good friends. Like, we used to talk, chill, link, and all that, go on dates and stuff like that too. But every time, she would invite me over to her place. And I would always ask, do you need me to bring anything? It ain't even about me spending money. It was the principle behind it. It's like, well, do you want me to bring you some food? Do you want me to bring you your favorite drink? Do you want me to bring you something from the store? Do you need anything? And sometimes she would say yes, and other times she'd be like, no, just bring your sexy ass. And this may be a whole other topic that I'm going to get into with a separate video, but there's also a difference between spoiling a woman, providing for a woman, and tricking on a woman. But that first date, that first link up, it is an icebreaker because then you get to pick their brain and find out what they like. So that way, if there is a second date, you can be a little more intimate with them. Example, if I ask a girl, what's your favorite color? And she say purple. The next date, I'll show up with some purple flowers and a purple shirt. And it ain't because it's expensive. It's because it's to show her that I actually listened. But all in all, if you really like that person, if you're feeling them, if you really F with them, then guess what? All the money you spend, that's a bonus. Being in their presence is the date.